Moms Talk with Velona Cuddles ඔන්න අද දවසේදීත් ලස්සන එපිසෝඩ් එකක් අරන් අපි අදත් ඇවිත් ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නවා අවුරුදු ගණනාවක් පුරාවට ඕගලන්ගේ ළඟින්ම හැම අම්මා කෙනෙක්ගේ ළඟින්ම ඒ ලස්සන motherhood journey එක බෙදා ගන්න Velona Cuddles ඉන්නවා කියලා. ඉතින් මේ අලුත් initiative එකට අපි අද දවසේදීත් අම්මා කෙනෙක්ව එක්කන් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් අද දවසේදී අපිත් එක්ක එකතු වෙන්නේ Yamira. Hi Yamira, welcome to
Hi.
our show. How are you feeling today?
Yes, it was a great day, and I think
You seem a bit nervous today. Why is that?
why is that? Because this is my first interview like this, so it was a very quick preparation. Just day before only I yesterday only I got to know.
Right. So, Yamira, there is nothing to worry about. This, you're a mom, I'm a mom. We're just sharing our experience to another mom who's watching us, who's listening us. So there's nothing to worry about. Okay?
Okay, sure.
Okay. So, I'd like to know a bit about yourself. What do you do? How many kids do you have?
Okay, my name is Yamira. Actually, I'm a single mom with 2 kids. Currently, I'm working for a organization called Academy of Finance, and it's a educational institute for the CMA Australia, Sri Lanka region. And we have been affiliated with some other like institutions with CISA UK and IIA USA. So I'm working as assistant manager there.
That's amazing, Yamira. So I'd like to know a little bit about your journey. When you first became a mom, what was it like?
Yeah, I became a mom, I think, before 16 years ago. And
Wow.
I'm so blessed with 2 wonderful kids, one son, one daughter. And I started everything from my scratch. Lot of strugglings and, jugglings, responsibilities. Because just after the wedding, I got pregnant. And within a month, I got pregnant. And within 9 months, I got my son. So everything is new for me.
Yeah.
And now growing with my kids.
So at the beginning, it must have been a bit hard for you as well, since you just got married and then expecting a baby, having a baby when you were so young must have been a bit of a challenge, right?
Yes, when I was 24 years old, actually, I got married on my age of 23. So my son was born on my age of 24. So everything is new for me. And I'm not a person who used to work at home, but my mother is my supportive, strong lady who was behind me. And she was with me to grow these kids.
That's what motherhood is all about, right, Yamira? So we tend to do things that we haven't done before. We do things for our kids. We do things for our family. Once we become a mom, it's always about our kids, and we always giving, and we give 100% to our kids, right? So for you, I think being a mom of two and doing it mostly solo must have been very hard for you in your life. So what is that one thing that you're so proud of about yourself being a single parent?
I got separated when my kids were like, son was age of 9, I think, and daughter was age of 4.5. So actually, I married to an Indian. So it's not an easy journey from traveling to India, and I'm typically from an Indian family.
Oh, okay.
So when I took this decision, everyone was against with me, my family members, my parents, everyone. But I took a decision, and when I started to earn on my own, everyone was supported for me. And once I started my career after 16 years, and I started to study again after 16 years.
That's amazing.
Like after age of 20, I didn't do anything because I was at home doing the house chores and everything. So I started to study again at the age of my 34, I think. So age is not a
Barrier,
barrier.
never a barrier.
It is not a barrier. And I pursued a postgraduate diploma in business finance and strategy. That is not an easy exam. Actually, all are written exam. It's not an assignment basis.
Okay.
So those days very hard for me because I have those days actually during the corona period I did one.
Okay.
I want to manage my housework as well as my kids' work. So anyhow, I got through that one and I completed successfully. At the same time, I gave a good education, a quality education for my kids, at a very reputed schools, and both they also growing, and I'm also growing, and significantly I have helped to go grow my organization also, because this last year my contribution for the organization is I think I have done a very best to my organization.
That's an incredible story, Amira. We are so proud of you. And thank you once again for sharing your story with us. I'm pretty sure, like, everyone who's watching us must be very emotional right now, us, all of us being moms. So, I'd like to know, so what actually keeps you going on tough days? Do you have help or do you do it all alone?
No, actually, I do have support my family members, especially my mom. She's my backbone, I have to say. Without her, I'm not here. She was against me, but she started to support me after my career, and she look after my kids very well. And there's no one can care my kids other than me. I'm the
That's true.
person who can give them the best. There's no one. My mother will be there, but she can't give the same love what I'm going to give to them.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
that I still giving my love, and that makes me strong every time, every day. Those hard days are there, but every time, every day, that's make me strong, because I am the best person, can give my kids best education as well as care, love, everything.
That is so true. There's nobody else who can love your kids the way you love them.
Definitely, there's no.
Right. So, have there been moments that you have doubted yourself? Coming back from India. How am I going to do this? Will I be able to do this? How am I going to face this? Have there been moments like that? And how did you face them? How did you overcome those situations?
Yeah, it's a very, very tough days. Um, some matters I can share, but some matters
I
I can't
absolutely
share.
understand.
It's a very tough days, because I have to travel from India, and it's not easy, and the traveling cost is also very expensive.
Yeah.
And to take my kids to legally, I had a lot of problem. So I have to file a case there. I filed the case. No one is there to help me. I did everything alone. And when I came back first time to Sri Lanka, they convinced me, my parents convinced me, and I went back to India, and I was there for 3 months, and again it couldn't work. uh, I came back again without telling my parents. I came back again, and again from that side, people came and talked with us, because this is a typical Indian culture, There
Yeah.
in my family, this is the first case, so everyone was against me. My family members, relatives, everyone was against me, and everyone blaming me. But only the truth I know what happened. So I faced a lot of challenges. Hard times were there.
And look at you now, thriving life.
Yes, yes.
Right. So, moving back to your work life, how do you balance these two? How do you balance your work life and mom life?
Yeah, it's not easy, because I have to wake up at 5:45, 5:30, and have to prepare their breakfast. From morning to like till 10 o'clock, I am so busy. Busy means I have to finish my uh, kids' duties and have to send them to school. And since my daughter is a small one, I can't just go and ask her to get into the van. I have to go down, and I have to
Yeah.
spend like 5 to 10 minutes there, and I have to come back again. I have to wash my clothes, because I don't want to use washing machine. I everything wash on
Wash
machine,
by
and
hand.
separately, uniform
Yeah.
separately, and it will take like around 15 to 20 minutes. I have to wash those, and after that, I have to get ready, go to office, and my working hours is actually 9 hours, so I'll come back to home after like 7 o'clock. Then again homework, and in between they'll ask something to bring, so I have to
Yeah.
run to shop, and I have to bring things. It's very difficult. It's not an easy task. Okay, but anyhow, I can balance both those.
So, who is your support system? Your mom is there with you, or is there a community?
Yeah,
Are there other?
especially my mom, and
Mhm.
especially my brother. My father
Okay.
also there, but especially my mom is my backbone. Without her, it's very, very difficult.
Difficult. Are there any special routines for just the three of you? Would you like to share moments that you've spent just the three of you? Any special memories?
Yes, usually on weekends like Saturdays, we three go to swimming.
Oh,
So we
okay.
used to play there.
Nice.
And some days we don't go alone for trips and everything. With my brothers, we'll go. We spend time very less time, because my time is very limited.
Mm-hmm.
After office, usually I'll spend like 15 minutes with two kids, and I'll ask them what happened at the school, how was your day. So they'll tell their experience, and yeah, that's it.
So, Yamira, you just mentioned earlier that you were feeling a lot of pressure from your family, from your community. Your people didn't know what you were going through, and there was a lot of pressure there. So, if another single mom is watching us, how do you respond to that? What is there? What can you tell them? How to overcome that social pressure?
Yes, it's all depends on their family background. It's not easy to come. What they have to do is the career is very important. That is the main thing. And the financial stability. If they have financial stable, no problem. They, even though whoever says anything, they can come out from that and they can take their own decision.
Okay. Is there anything special you'd like to say to a new mom who's watching us?
New mom means you mean
No, in general, a new mom who likes to watch our program, who's watching us right now. What would you like to share about motherhood, parenthood, your journey?
yeah. Even though it's a tough journey, it's a very wonderful journey because it's very blessed to have kids. Most of some of them don't have kids, so it's very blessed to have kids. Keep loving them, keep on giving, but don't expect anything from your kids. Keep on giving. Yes.
Going right. So, if your kids were to watch this show one day, they see you here, and they'll feel super proud of you. What would you like to tell them if they watched you one day in this show? They're still small, so I don't know if they'll get a chance to watch it right now, but one day they will see it. And if there is a message that you want to give them or something you want to tell them, what would that be?
Gratitude, gratitude for everything, and thank you for the universe what they have. And I would like to say, uh, don't expect anything from anyone. Love is the most important.
Thank you, Amira. Thank you so much for joining with us today. It was a very special episode for us, and we are so proud of you. And thank you for your time. And thank you for being here. And we just want to remind you that you are so loved, and we are so proud of you. Thank you so much again for being with us today.
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity, Nipunika and my friend Kalekavi. Thank you so much.
right. ඉතින් ඔන්න ඔය විදිහට තමයි අපි මම්ස් ටෝක් තුලින් අද දවසේ මේ කතා බහ ඉවර කරන්න සූදානම් වෙන්නේ. අපි ඔයගලන්ට මුලින් කිව්වා වගේ අපි මෙතනට ගේන්නේ මේ ස්පොට්ලයිට් එකට ගේන්නේ මේ ජීවිතේට මුහුණ දෙන ඇත්තම අම්මලා. ඉතින් එයාලගේ අත්දැකීම්, එයාලා මුහුණ දුන් විදිහ මේ දේවල් ඔයත් එක්ක ෂෙයා කරගන්න තමයි මේ ප්ලැට්ෆෝම් එක අපි හදලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් මේ විදිහටම තවත් දවසක ලස්සන එපිසෝඩ් එකක් අපි අරන් එන්න සූදානමින් ඉන්නවා. ඒ හින්දා අමතක නොකර අපේ channel එක subscribe කරලා තියාගන්න.